Hello you lovely lot, and welcome back to another episode of Barum Engines. Right, so something slightly different today, guys. I know I said the second channel is all going to be to do with the E30, the kit car, the everyday life, all the rest of it, which it is. But obviously we're a bit out of sync this week with the videos. I do apologise for that. I know a lot of you are sort of regimented and like to watch it Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the main channel. So what I'm going to do, just to sort of get back in sync, because obviously we've got the bank holiday Monday as well, which I want to do a video on. Little bit sort of shorter content. So today's video is, we've got a little surprise, and it's to do with the E30. Both the subjects are to do with the E30 today, actually, on the main channel. So yeah, something a little bit different on that. And we're going to be getting back into the routine with the second channel next week. But let's head into the workshop and see Paul. Paul's in today, and he's cracking on with something that's looking fantastic. And we are back to British summertime. Look at this. We've actually been quite lucky this week with the weather. But now we are back to normal. And I'm just glad we ain't got a track day booked for this weekend. But anyway, getting back in here. Mr. Dove.
Hello mate, you right?
What have we got here, my friend?
It's a fresh engine.
That looks like it's been Paul Dove.
That looked like it's been painted about 2 hours ago.
Just when...
Covered it, cleaned everything, bolted it on lovely. Yeah, it looks very nice, mate.
Tell you what, Paul, like you say, perfection comes with time.
Mate, perfection
There's no...
is lots of little things done correctly.
It is indeed,
Exactly.
and that is looking fantastic.
It is very
mate.
nice, mate. It's looking very good.
You pleased with that?
Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, mate.
So, what we got to do now?
Time it up. Well, need to take these cams out and get the chain assembly in properly.
Got to take the exhaust cam out, put the timing chain on.
Time it up. Then once we timed that up, we can put the sump on. I don't want to put the sump on yet in case we drop something in the sump. We've got to take the sump off again.
Good idea.
A pair of idiots otherwise.
Yeah, of course.
Well, more than we do already.
Yeah.
Other than that, mate, yeah, it's nearly there.
Looking very nice, isn't it?
Let's get it, yeah. We got new plugs in it, haven't we? So, yeah, new plugs in it. So our core packs are down there.
Yeah.
We've just had a little clean up of some of the hoses, mounts.
Just a case of we've running out of bits, mate. That's all good news. It's
yeah.
Yeah, down here it looks like yeah, we're definitely running out of bits.
Most complicated bit of this would just be timing up the Vanos, but
yeah,
we've
exactly.
got instructions.
No, well done, mate. It's looking absolutely lovely. I cannot wait to see it in the engine bay in its surprise colour.
Surprise colour. So, what colour are we going then, mate?
Not telling you, mate.
You're not telling me?
Can't tell anyone.
It's going to be yellow then, isn't it?
Well, we'll see.
Yellow. Right, so what's in the mystery box, Lee?
Very exciting times, Paul.
It looks very exciting. What we got?
This is the nuke stuff. This is the fuel system for
Lovely.
the BMW E30.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, the packaging alone.
It's got to be £5
It's very
for packaging,
sexy.
yeah.
We've got a lot of these, so you can take these home and have a shower for a change.
Wash the dishes of that, mate.
Yeah. So this here is the tank.
Yeah.
First of all, we're going to go through all these bits here, right? So what we've got here, this is the breather kit.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a length of pipe, looks like a breather filter and some other bits. This here is the filling kit. So,
okay, yeah.
So we've got a bit of tubing,
Yep.
filler tube, whatever, and some Jubilee clips, very expensive Jubilee clips, and this here. Now, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but Nuke don't do a locking filler cap, but that doesn't matter to us, because what we're going to do, we've got a plate here, which is a sort of got a bit of a bend in it. So that will bolt onto inside the boot, onto the back of like the number plate.
Yeah.
And be sort of angled up. So when you open the boot, this beautiful filler cap.
That is very nice, mate.
If you just, I mean, just listen to this. Look at that.
It's quality, that is.
Listen to this. I mean, that's
nice sound,
is
yeah.
worth every penny, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks very nice. This
So
is well
that will
made.
sort of sit there and just, you know.
Yep, I like that.
Fill it up with fuel, I suppose.
Well.
So we've got that. We've got whatever this is. What's this here? Fuel pump mounting kit for dual pumps.
Beautiful.
Okay. Now this is, we've got the fuel pumps and,
Lovely.
and all the rest of it. Look at that.
And that obviously sits on top of the tank, I guess, yeah?
So this sits on the top of the tank.
Yeah.
So we've got your surge, so you've got a surge pump, haven't we? I'm still learning about this, I don't really know about this. Mikey's been trying to teach me.
Probably for the swirl pot.
Yeah. So it's got a swirl pot, yeah, that goes in here, and you've got a surge pump or whatever. Then you've got your main,
yeah.
then you've got your main pump, return. That's where your venting kit goes into, I think. And these are all your.
That's a nice piece of aluminium.
Nice, isn't it?
I like that.
Nice. So you've got to bear in mind when you open the boot, because Mikey's flat floored either side, you've just got the spare wheel well.
Yeah.
So you're going to have all this in here, all black with all the nuke fittings.
So
nice and tidy. No fuel pumps mounted next to it and all that crap.
yeah, so you're going to have the pump. The tank sitting in a spare wheel well, so it's going to sit flat, nice and low.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously we'll get that out in a moment. But yeah, lovely products. As I say, you and Mikey put me onto this, and it is quality stuff, innit?
Yeah, once you've done it once, it's done.
So the only thing we haven't got yet is all the fuel lines to the engine. But obviously until we mount it all, we don't know the lengths. So that is basically everything fuel related is going to be from Nuke.
Yep.
All the black fittings, black hoses. They even do. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So that's nice.
Fuel rail for the S50.
Looks very good. Looks well made as well, mate.
Yeah, it comes with the fittings, go either side. Obviously all the mounting kit. So yeah, absolutely bloody lovely stuff. Oh, that's what I just took that out now.
What's in there then, mate?
That's the filler cap that I just took out. So there's a couple of bits in here for Mikey as well, I think. He stuck a cheeky little order in.
Is that Mikey Dove?
Mikey Dove. Should we have a look at Mikey's? Should we open it?
Yeah, what did he buy?
What did he buy, Paul says?
I bet he's
what has he bought on our
bought
company account?
Well.
Look at this. This is a bit of kit.
What the hell is that?
This, my friend.
Jesus Christ.
Now that is pretty. And Paul is not looking, he don't know whether to look happy or sad.
He's spent all that money.
Look at that.
That's very nice, mate.
That is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely bloody...
Tank, that is. Fire it out.
It is, isn't it?
Tank.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Very, very good.
So, yeah, basically everything bar the main fuel lines, I think.
It's a nice bit.
They also do, Nuke also do vacuum fittings, so all the vacuum lines that we need will be all Nuke. So that's that, mate. Very nice, very happy. Oh, we even get a little bag of like key rings and Haribo.
Or something, yeah.
And stickers, which will be going on the car, obviously.
Yep. Lovely.
Gathering me stickers up from all our little sponsors that are going to go on the skirt.
So this is the big boy, though. This is
the big boy. I mean, let's get all this out.
Yeah. Foam everywhere.
I have actually opened this already, Paul, but you haven't seen it yet.
No, I want to see this bad boy.
I mean, look at that.
Oh, bloody hell.
That is a very, if you can have such a thing, a very sexy fuel tank. So this is an ATL fuel tank. It's a spare wheel tank, obviously, that goes in the wheel well. So that sits down nice and low.
That is designed to fit in an E30 as well.
It is. This is the right correct size. It's a 45 litre.
Lovely.
So that should do for a couple of laps.
Yeah, that's a good size, yeah.
I think it's FIA approved or whatever they say.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be strong, isn't it? You don't have to worry about having a shunt of it.
No. Foam filled. And what do you think?
I mean, it's very nice. How light is it as well?
Pretty light, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you want. That's a nice bit of kit, that does, mate.
Yeah, made of plastic, I expect. But yeah, very nice, foam filled. Got all the fittings and what have you in there, very nice. So I think the next step is to build this up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get it all in there.
Yeah, it is harmonicated as well.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
beautiful,
good.
straight in
That's a
there.
good purchase, that is, mate.
It is a good purchase. So I think we'll build that up. We'll let Mikey have this, put it in the car, and he can see where holes need to be drilled and
Offer all up, yeah.
look nice though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's money well spent. It's worth doing it, especially in a fuel system, mate. You know, it's an important part of the car.
It is, isn't it?
You've spent the money in the right areas.
Yeah. So yeah, quite expensive, but they've done us a good deal. They obviously sponsored us a bit, helped us out, sort of half price really. So yeah,
Nice, mate. I like it.
very pleased, Paul. Another purchase arrived and ready to fit to the car.
What's in the envelope?
I don't know, probably a bill.
And what Haribo?
No. Certificate
Oh wow.
of conformance. FIA standard. That's all you need, isn't it?
Yep. That's all you need, mate. Nice one.
So here is our fancy fuel rail. You can see it comes with a fitting kit. So I've sort of put all that in loosely for a minute. I've sent all the injectors to PJ Motorsport to be tested and serviced. Like I've said to you in previous videos, one of the most important things is getting the injectors sorted, make sure they all flow correctly. And this little jobby will go on, by the looks of it, I think it sort of goes on the existing mountings like that, and is going to look absolutely beautiful to go with our black and silver theme, guys. So really, really happy so far with all the Nuke stuff. Thank you ever so much for bearing with us on today's video on the main channel. As I say, a lot of this should have been on the second channel, but it's nice to mix it up, guys, and have a bit of a change. But we'll be back to normal next week. So yeah, if I don't speak to you before, which you may well do, have a great bank holiday weekend, and we'll see you next week. You take care, guys.